start since the division series. And here's Trey Yesavage.
Trey Yesavage did not have his split finger. That pitch is as good as it gets. And for him to have that pitch is the only way he can get through this Dodgers lineup, unless that fastball is electric and pinpointed.
22-year-old from Boyertown, Pennsylvania, home to Shohei Ohtani with a fastball low. He went just 4 innings in game 1. Gets a lot of chase when he's right. The Dodgers were very patient. Walked 3 times, and he threw 20 pitches per inning. Here's his 1-0, and that is a splitter for a strike.
The one thing I'll be looking for, and I'm sure the Dodgers are looking for, when he has that fastball out of that 7'1" release, it has carry. If it's cutting and pulled down, not what he wants. Because that's what sets up his slider split. Because he can throw it off that plane and he can throw a fastball up in the zone, the hitters have no choice. And anything that looks middle, they're going to have to go after it. And if it's a splitter, they're not going to hit it.
Same thing with Snell, where we talk about his changeup. The right to throw that changeup, the right to throw his splitter comes off that fastball, which he did not have. He only threw 50% of them for strikes in game 1. And Dave Roberts was talking to us before the game today. He said, yeah, we had him out of the game, but that was because of foul balls. We didn't really take advantage of him missing with his fastball. 2-2 on Ohtani. In a 2-0 game already.
Well, the biggest thing about pitchers like this, you don't see very many of them. The reason is it's hard to throw with command at that height. And it's a lot of torque on your shoulder. And it's hard, though, for the hitter because they don't see that release point. So his fastball miles per hour way down from when we saw him against the New York Yankees.
Ohtani bounces it back to him, pops out of his glove, and calmly shovels it over there.
And this being his first World Series or postseason start on the road, you got to understand, you've documented his journey. Here's the release point, and that Major League Baseball average is 5.8. So that's just really the window that they're seeing. Majority of the players are seeing is at 5.8. Now this window's way up high, and it's like you're looking way up high, and you're looking for anything that'll tip off what he's throwing. And it's hard, and that's why his splitter, which he did not have it in Toronto, has to be an effective pitch tonight.
1 away for Will Smith. Fastball to the outside corner for a strike, and so the uniqueness is a big part of what has made him so good so far. Like you said, the Dodgers get him a second look, but John Schneider made the point he was so off in game 1 that if he's himself, it's going to still be unique.
Yeah, it'll be a different look for sure.
There's a fly ball to left field that he hooks off the end of the bat a touch, and David Schneider will put it away. All right, so Mookie Betts hitting third for the first time in years. Dave Roberts trying to take a little bit of pressure off of him with everything funneling to him after the conservative pitching the Blue Jays have used on Ohtani. Yeah, Betts just 147 since the start of the championship series.
And in his first at bat, I've not seen him swing at any first pitch in the first at bat of the game.
And so they just pump it right down the middle
every single time. There's no reason until he changes that scouting report, and who knows, maybe it'll come in the most crazy of times, but until then he's putting himself for the most part in an 0-1. Now he knows and can hit with 2 strikes. Don't get me wrong, he is a great hitter with 2 strikes, but it's still, you've got to change that scouting report eventually on one of these pitchers.
Savage home with an 0-2, and he strikes him out, finishing off a 1-2-3 first inning, and a first inning for the Blue Jays that could not have gone better.